Endless nights, bitterly cold, howling nights spent wrapped in my mother's Afghan, gazing drearily into pages that seemed so unimportant until test day. Waiting, anticipating the day when those freezing, lonely nights and cold pages would transform themselves into the living, vibrant body of my patient.
She had a flat tire on the side of the road, and I pulled over and fixed it for her, and she somehow got my business card, and then kind of forgot about it. She was out watching Tiger Woods at the Kapalua golf tournament, and there she was, and she goes,
I remember you.
And here we are, 24 years later.
I played tennis for 30 years. I love it.
First met, she goes, I'm a tennis player, and I said, I'm a golfer. And she said, well, if we're going to be together, you're going to have to learn how to play tennis. One thing led to another, and I got into tennis, and I fell in love with it as well. Our athletic life is a full, happy, like we enjoy almost every day. Until she got sick, and then things got a little haywire.
I thought I had COVID, long COVID.
The original find was she dances hula. In hula, you make a flower is like this. And she went to make a flower, and she came home to me and she said, I went to make a flower with my left hand and I couldn't do it. I said, well, that's not good at all. We're going to the doctor right now. And that's where it all started, with the testing, CAT scans and blood tests. And one thing led to another. It took a while to find the tumor. But once we got an MRI, that's when it all started to come to fruition of exactly what was going on. Once the surgeon met her and went over the reports, and he was just an amazing surgeon. He said, I can do this. He did it in 7-hour surgery, and we just got the MRI report, and it's perfect. So now it's just a matter of physical therapy, getting her back to normal.
Boonta is a patient that I found out about in December of 2024. She had a benign brain tumor removed in August of that year. She had great difficulty with strength, coordination in her hand, quite a bit in her leg, and her balance was terrible. I asked Boonta, what do we need to get you back to doing? What's the one thing that you need to get back to doing? The first thing she said was tennis. Over the next couple months, she had a lot to do. She was very committed to it, and she has improved so much. She could not even open her hand to hitting a backhand with a two-hand backhand with her left hand, and still working hard on high-level coordination of her left hand, but it's come a long way. One of the things I had her do is take her pinky and touch her thumb and then open the hand. Another thing that we did is work on her walking and her balance. A couple other exercises were turning in a 360-degree circle, core stabilization exercises, the counter push-ups. We also eventually worked on speed training, which is walking fast. We worked on backward walking, and especially I would, of course, always relate these things back to playing tennis. Because in tennis, you've got to be able to run one way and turn and run the other way. And she, as an athlete, over time, mastered numerous other exercises.
He lifted her spirits and then inspired her to work harder on her therapies. Without it, she wouldn't be anywhere near as well as she is now. It was absolutely fulfilling and powerful to see her advancement.
He helped me tremendously.
It helps me tremendously being an athlete and a physical therapist, as I can see the progression I've made with my athletics. If you make sometimes very small changes, it will make a huge difference in my speed or my endurance, and I try to use the same philosophy with my patients.
He genuinely cared about her. He genuinely loved her. He kept in contact with us all the time. You know, those things are all just little things that add up to a big picture of obvious success. She would not be where she is today without him.
I love him. When he come, I'm looking for him to come. He's very kind and nice, and sometimes I can't do anything with him. but he tried again and again and again. Thank you so very much. I love him.
Yep. Thank you for your passion. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your knowledge, for your wisdom, for your kindness, for your support. It's emotional. He's a good man. That's why we love him. We pray he enjoys his retirement because he's definitely earned it. I can just tell he's worked hard his whole life. Just his journey is worthy of a great life after and be a blessing to our Maui community.
Again and again, patient after patient, I realized that all those hot, balmy, smelly nights in anatomy lab, all the chilly winter nights spent with my hot tea and my mom's Afghan had served their purpose. By using my knowledge, I could show people how to heal themselves. By using compassion and patience, I could help them heal themselves. By helping them help themselves, I found myself cleansed, inspired, healed.